What's up, everybody? Here we are again, another weekend. It's Friday, probably around like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I literally just pulled up, opened everything up. Now I'm looking at what I'm going to get into, and what we're going to get into this week is we're going to do some bullet dyeing and waxing of traps. So we got all of our traps over here. We got some drags. We got some stuff mixed in all over the place. So first thing I have to do is I have to modify this. I have to cut about a foot of these. I'm going to cut a foot of those legs off so it's a little bit workable. And then typical, we'll see what else we get into. Alright guys, figure I'll give you an update here. So we got 18 traps in the dye. It was about 100 degrees. I just checked it about 5 minutes ago. So it was 60 when I first started, so it is going to take a while. But what I did is I set all the traps here. I adjusted them, made sure they was all set. Man, I haven't set traps in a while. My hands are pretty sore. 18 traps, probably a couple times each trap. A lot of these traps are my buddies. Not a lot of them, but some of them are my buddies. And you guys are on your own. I'm just going to dye and wax your traps. I'm not tuning them. All right, figure I'd give you guys an update. Got the next batch ready to go in. These ones here. Dyeing up nice. I think they got about another. I don't want to drop the GoPro in there. That'd be pretty bad. They got about another half fire in there. And then I'm going to pull them out, put these ones in, and then I'm probably just going to add half a bag of dye to it. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to add a half a bag of dye, throw them ones in, and then I'll add another half a bag of dye, and then I'm going to do the rest of the traps. So I'm going to do 3 batches. But so far so good. Next one's going in are a couple of my bridgers. I always call these the wrong name, so I'm going to make sure I call them the right name here. I think they're Sleepy Creeks or Sleepy Hollow. I don't know. I always say the wrong one, but whatever they are. There's a dozen or 6 of them going in. And then we got the rest of the dukes. All the traps were pretty good out of the box. I had one duke that was reading a little heavy. Everything else has been about 3 pounds. So that was a good thing. That's a good note. I did check every single trap. The first duke I checked, of course, it was heavy. And I just bent the dog out a little bit. And got right in there, 3 pounds. So I got everything here at 3 pounds. And then my bridger and my Sleepy Creeks, I went at 2 because I don't know why, but I figured these are going to be my smaller animals, but they ain't like you could really pick. But I went with a lighter pan tension on the smaller traps, 2 pounds. So that's about it. It's going pretty good. So stay tuned. I'll get back to you as soon as all right, guys. Typical nighttime work for me. I'm on a night shift. But these are the ones that come out of the dye already, which I think they look pretty good. These are all brand new traps. Those weren't brand new. and those weren't. But that's all my stuff right there. It's all my water traps. I just dyed that. I ain't waxing that stuff. The drags have been dyed. I got a load in right now, and then I got that load to go right there, and then it's wax time. It's late. I think it's 11:30. This got another half hour, and I at least want that one for an hour, so we're gonna be dyeing until about 1 a.m. and then we're gonna start waxing at 1 a.m. But I got plenty of liquor, Captain and Cokes. It's a nice chilly night. Got a fire going. I ain't worried about it because possibly rain tomorrow afternoon, and I don't want to be doing this in the sun, so I'm gonna work through the night. I ain't got no reason to get up early, so we'll just keep going, finish it up, and then tomorrow I want to start framing inside the camp. So stay tuned. I'll get back to you once I get into waxing. All right, guys, it's a little after 3. I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch it in my phone here, but that's how them traps turned out. Pretty good. I sort of lost you in my phone, but I think you're good in my view. So these are all waxed so far. I got on a roll, and I got a little bit of a roll, and almost waxed them all. But I'm doing a double broiler, so you can see I got my traps and I got water boiling, and I just put new water, so it's not boiling as much as it was. It was almost boiled out, so I had to add more water. But that's what we're doing here. Hopefully you can see, hopefully you're seeing what I'm seeing down in there. But you put them in there and they're sort of white, and then I let them go. And then I almost feel like I could pull these ones now, so I wait a couple minutes, because the couple that I pulled early was I didn't like them. There's a little too much wax, but I mean, they're still good. But one thing I will say though is some of these traps did not die. Hold on one second, I'm gonna stop this. One thing I will say is some of these traps did not die. Some of these just didn't darken up. I think there's the ones that were rusted a little too much. I mean, these ones ain't too bad, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I didn't leave them in low enough. I mean, I guess they're starting to look a lot better. It didn't look as good when they were warm, but they're starting to look a lot better. So, all right. These are going to be ready to pull out. I'll show you my system here. I'm trying to conserve wax because I don't have no more wax, and I don't even know if I have enough wax to do everything. I might have to finish this tomorrow, but I'm going to keep going as long as I can. So being I'm low on wax, I'm trying to conserve as much as I can, so as much as goes back in that pot as possible, and then I give them a good a little bit of those. And then what I've been doing is I come over here and I grab another set of traps. Keep jingling these a little bit. And I get these fired in there. And you can see how white they start out, real white. So. And these are bridgers. And I'm trying to organize them the best I can. I'm going to hang them here, and then tomorrow I'm probably going to put them in buckets or something. But, you know, I hate touching without these. But that's what they come out, and this is what they look like when they're done. You can see these. There's just a little clumps of extra wax on there. That's the ones I remember I said I pulled them out a little too early. Everything else looks pretty good. So, all right guys, as you could see, I got these ready to go. And then I got everything on this side of the rack still to do. And my drags. So this is going to be a pretty long process. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, if there's anybody else out there as nuts as I am and does crazy stuff like this in the middle of the night, let me know, because I don't know if I'm just a weirdo. I worked night shift a lot in my career, so I'm sort of used to staying up all night, especially when I got a nice campfire and some cold drinks. So running low on captain, I'm gonna have to make a liquor store run, so I'm gonna have to get up somewhat early tomorrow. But yeah, if anybody else does this crazy kind of shit, let me know, man, because I hope I'm not scaring you all away. So all right, stay tuned. This will probably be the last video tonight, but I'll get into something else tomorrow, I'm sure. So stay tuned. All right guys, so it's about 20 to 5 and I'm actually done. So I got my wax, I pulled it out of the water to try to cool it down. I'm actually going to put the lid over top of that, because I'm going to save that and reuse it next year. I'll dump this tomorrow. But traps turned out really good. There goes the saber-tooth, of course. These traps weren't weathered. These are my buddies, and he didn't weather them, so they didn't die as good. But those ones down there, they were all weathered, and they died really good. And this whole side, this is my buddies, pretty much right here. There goes all my water traps that are just died. And then this here is my side. I don't want to say it wrong. MBs or Dukes, whatever ones, I don't know. I'm pretty drunk, guys. There goes my Bridgers. There goes my Sleepy Creeks. And that's what I'm running this year. So got 36 traps plus snares, cable restraints, and I'm sure I'll pick up some traps along the way. I don't think I'm gonna wax and dye them though. I'll probably full metal jacket them if I get anything. I wanted to get one more dozen, so I had 48, but I don't know, 36 is way more than I had last year plus cables, so I'll be good. These are my beaver traps. These are just dyed, not waxed. I didn't wax none of my water traps. I don't know if I should have or I shouldn't have, but I did not. But I don't know, guys. I'm pretty I'm stumbling around here pretty good, but I'm really happy on how these how this all turned out. I really am. What's up, everybody? So it's Saturday. I think it's about a little after 10. Pretty tired, but I feel good. Not hungover at all. That's a good thing. But show you the traps. They come out. I mean, I think they come out really good. I'm very, very happy with them. These were brand new traps a couple weeks ago. I don't want to touch them because I don't have my gloves on, but these are my bridgers. Everything really come out good. Like I said, there goes my saber tooths. They come out pretty good too. I'm happy with them. And then these are some of my buddy's traps here. And they all turned out pretty good. The only ones that didn't were these couple right here. And that's because this guy, my buddy Jim, he didn't weather these traps. They sat in, I don't know if they've ever been in the ground. They're a couple years old, but they've been in his garage for a while. So I think that's a wrap on trap prep. I think that's it for the trapping season prep, actually. I got a little couple things here and there I want to do, but as far as the big work, that's done. You guys can see that deer. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put my trail cam up. This trail here runs you right back onto. I'm just off my property right here. This is like the corner of it, but this is our back, pretty much back border of our property. This trail here, it runs up here. And that one runs right back down into the heart, and then we go that way too. So I'm out here at the very corner of it, and what I'm going to do is, since we have two intersecting trails here, I'm looking due north right now. So west, predominant winds here is going to be west. Hear that? So where they are is straight out ahead of my quad here. There's the start of the beaver ponds, and they run out this way and curve back in here. So they're out there in that grassland along the beaver ponds. There's where they're at. I can't believe they're sounding off this early. So, all right, back to what I'm doing. I'm gonna put my trail cam right here on this tree. I'm gonna trim this, and I'm gonna put a little mock dirt hole right here. Figure anything walking this trail, even coming this way, if they're gonna skirt, they're gonna get a wind that comes down this way. So I'm gonna use this little bit of a root and this little mound here as a backing. I might put a log, because what I'm gonna do is, if I get action on one of these sets, I'll come back and I'll bed my trap later, because we're getting close to the season. We're about a month and 6 weeks away. But if I start getting action here, I'll leave this bait go and come back and put a trap here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run 2 trail cams roughly a week, and then move them, and I'm gonna try different baits. I don't know, it's just something to keep it interesting. Gets me out into the woods here a little bit and get to hear cool ass shit like that. I mean, that's pretty cool that they sounded off right here while I'm talking about them. So hopefully they don't know I'm coming, because I like a sneak attack. All right, guys, I'll show you finished product here once I get everything done. All right, guys, that goes what I'm gonna go with. Like I said, this isn't a set, so I'm really not getting too crazy, but I will reuse these or not. So I'm gonna put a little bit of red fox shorn that I just had in the trap bag. I'm gonna put the trail cam up. Here goes what I just picked this up the other day, so this is the only bait I actually have with me. Sterling's flax and coyote bait. So both things I'm doing today will get this. Next week we'll swap it out to something else. I think I'm gonna put the trail cam right here looking, so I get a bigger point of view than if I just go there. So all right, I'll get back to you with the final product. All right, guys, so here we go. We got the finished good enough set. We got my trail cam right there next to the quad looking at it. All right, guys, so There goes the finished product. We got the trail cam, we got the set, and check those a couple days. We'll give them till next week though, and then we'll move them. I got a lot of other areas, but this is 2 spots that I typically would set, so it's nice to get these 2 checked, see what's going on. But I mean, what's up guys? So getting ready to get out of here, and I figured I'd give you one last update. I just was looking at some of the footage from this weekend, and man, I got a lot of footage, so I'm gonna speed through this. So all right, so what I got framed up here is, please excuse the mess, is this right here is going to be where my bed sits. So I came up 48 inches with this wall. That will be whatever my finish is. I still don't know what I'm doing for a finish on anything yet, the cabin. Then I'm just going to do just a picket handrail. I do got 2 of the pickets started in it already. But there'll be pickets that run all the way over here. There'll be pickets on this side here. And then this side here, I'm probably just going to do a temporary handrail on here till I really decide what I want to do here. So there's going to be a little mechanical room. Hot water tank and furnace is going to sit up here. Big thing is I'm putting a window in. So there'll be a video coming up of me putting the window in. But as you can see, my buddy's here. Hey buddy, up here, up here. He's like, where you at? There, he sees me. Good boy. So I did hit my 500 subscriber goal, so that is out there. Make sure you jump in on that video and get in on that giveaway. Probably going to be drawing that off Sunday, I believe. It's around the 21st, I believe. Whatever that Sunday is, I'm probably going to do a video that night, get announcing the winner, and then I'll get that Asher Brothers giveaway going out there for that. I want to keep it short, so I'm trying to stir it through. But I want to appreciate everybody supporting me over the coming up on a year here now on YouTube, and I want to appreciate everybody supporting me over the year and helping me grow. And I'm really looking forward to this season. It's going to be an exciting one, so hopefully everybody stays tuned and follows along. Thanks for watching, everybody.